It's the NFL on EA Sports as we are in the inner harbor of Baltimore at M&T Bank Stadium. The two teams emerging from their respective tunnels a minute ago to the approval of this Baltimore crowd. They're all set as their Ravens will match up with the San Francisco 49ers.
Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
It's a rematch of Super Bowl 47 -1 Harbaugh. The Ravens and 49ers are underway.
This taken in about 4 yards deep.
There's Garoppolo on 1st and 10. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete.
They'll run for the first time with Raheem Mostert.
Now Garoppolo. Got his target, Samuel.
Yet another big play. That's why you work out so hard in the offseason, so you can stay on the field.
There he goes left side. Touchdown, 49ers. Raheem Mostert, 59 yards. And the Niners have taken the early lead.
Earlier in the week when they had their scouting report meeting, this was the explosiveness that they talked about trying to contain. They were concerned about it all week, yet he still did it to them. Wonder how that's going to carry over the rest of the game.
Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. Fields it in the middle of the end zone.
They'll run for the first time with Mark Ingram. They run. It's Mark Ingram. From the gun, it's Jackson. He's got his man. It's Andrews. From the gun, it's a run for Ingram.
The 37.
Buying time to his left. He's got the first down and more past midfield. And now Jackson will look to throw it. And that'll be incomplete. Jackson from the shotgun. It's brought in here by Willie Snead. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short.
And one.
He can run for it, and he will.
Careful of is pushing so hard to stay right there, to stay even with their opponent.
On 2nd down, Mostert.
And that'll hurt the average a bit.
Garoppolo going to give to Mostert.
First downs and keeping them at bay. I think we just saw an example of that there, didn't we?
Important to do, especially early in the game like they have. And Garoppolo looks to throw. Completes it to the tight end, Kittle. And that is incomplete.
From the gun, a run with Mostert.
First down and a little extra for Mostert. And he's hauled away down to the 6. They're going to run the sweep. It's Samuel. The coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. And he'll take this into the end zone for a San Francisco touchdown.
San Francisco.
A 3-yard touchdown run. And the 49ers add on to their lead. People always talk about one of his biggest strengths running the football, vision, and he found the spot there, went into the end zone.
You're exactly right about that. It wasn't just the vision, right? Once he saw the gap, decisiveness, made up his mind, and about the power to finish the play. Not only did he get good blocking, he created his own space as well.
0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive.
You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay. Throwing again. Jackson. They go screen. This is Ingram. From the gun, Jackson. And that is incomplete.
Special teams, you've got to get it done with your offensive unit.
Now, meanwhile, they go for it on 4th down, and my goodness, incomplete. On 1st down, Garoppolo.
That's complete to Mostert out of the backfield.
And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone.
They run out of the shotgun with Mostert.
Now they'll throw with Garoppolo. And it's complete in the end zone. Touchdown, 49ers.
Touchdown.
Kyle Juszczyk in the final seconds of the first half. And the Niners are able to stretch their lead.
And that's a lead that excites a team as they head into the half. Good way to finish things off.
Yeah, able to extend that lead, and you always say it, that can totally change the complexion of half number 2.
Yeah, it changes your morale, changes your outlook. But even before that, let's see if they decide to kind of squib kick or what they're going to do on the kickoff.
Already down 3 scores, a 3-and-out here, or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
It's the 49ers out in front, and they will get the football first as well as we are back and started in the second half. He'll give this one to Ingram to start things out. And he'll take it ahead to the 28-yard line.
Number 21.
It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
At the 28-yard line.
Ingram again.
Not abandoning the running game. People may call it an adjustment. I think it's just much more sticking to what works for you and continuing to have faith in it. And the running game is starting to pay off.
Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1. From midfield now, here's Jackson. It's complete to Snead. And 10. A 10th carry here for Mark Ingram. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
He's brought down at the 31. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
From the 31, Jackson. Stepping up, he'll try and run. He turned that into a nice gain. Gets him 8 yards closer for 3rd down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. They'll try to run for the first with Ingram. It's 1st and 10. 2nd and 10. Jackson going to give this one to Edwards. On 3rd down, Jackson. Flush to his right. And he will score. Touchdown, Baltimore. A 10-yard touchdown run. And the Ravens cut into that lead. That's the score you felt they had to have here in the 3rd quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there was an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard, you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done. That way, and I think that they're going to call their plays accordingly because what you really wanted.
Throwing is Garoppolo on 3rd down. That's caught by his running back, Raheem Mostert. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. Give them 22 there on the 3rd down conversion.